Sound test. Nope, gotta unplug it and replug it in. Testing, testing. There we go, much clearer. Alright, gotta run those. Get them out of the way. Just hold on, let those run while I get everything set up. Let me just adjust a few things. Alright, shimmy over here. Okay, change this over to that. There it goes. Then change myself over here. How am I looking? A bit big. I mean, I could be a bit bigger just further down. Let me see. How about we do some accessorizing? There we go. How's that look? See if this, oh yeah, that gives it some body. Doing the hand on hip pose, even if you can't see it, gives it a nice flourish, doesn't it? I have to ask you to show your new girl. She's right front and center. You really think I wouldn't be playing as her? Alright. Well, welcome to Honkai Star Rail. I guess I should probably make a post updating, hey, we're doing Honkai Star Rail today. I'm not thanking my brain's boob. It's okay, darling. Now, I should adjust my tags, shouldn't I? Because you know that you gotta load up them tags, at least to the best of your ability. Gotta add something. I don't know good tags. I honestly don't fucking know any good ones. Like, most of the people I watch have tags that aren't relevant to me. Except for VTubers, and I know them, or they're friends. Or I just enjoy their content. But they'll have, like, LGBTQ+, almost tongue-twisted, that one. And whatnot, and like a lot of other things that like identify themselves, but like I really don't have that. I'm a very basic bitch. I got English and I got Doppelganger. And I got VTuber, and like 4 ways of saying that I'm a streamer. Mommy milkers. I don't know if that's a good tag to put. Besides, I don't think I can put Booba. Oh, I can. Sweet. I'm gonna put that one. That's all I got, though. This isn't wrong, though. Yeah, the bunny do have a point there. Anyways, before we get into our little side quest, because it's Monday, that means all my Echoes of War reset. And do you know what that means? It means we can get more materials to boost up Fei Xiao. Because for some fucking reason, Fei Xiao doesn't use the material you get from beating the Huli quest, even though that would have made the most sense, both story-wise and progression-wise, and how all that worked out. No, instead she uses this bitch. Instead she uses this fucking bitch. Where the hell is Fei Xiao over there? Get back over here. People ever unlock my super crown form as a model, I'll be milking that heck and back. Hell yeah. That's what we love to see, though. Alright, I'll be borrowing a support here. Borrowing this guy. Goodness knows I'll need him. Alright. Hi, full warm-up.
I want to protect everyone too, Mr. Sora.
Fine. How about a one-on-one? Never hesitate. That was good.
I'll see you off.
I venture forth to hunt.
Alright, so Fei Xiao's burst is very interesting. She has two settings you can put it on. Both of them are single target. The first setting damages the break bar better. The second setting damages HP better. And of course you're going to damage HP better after the break bar is done. Go slowly like that, or mash it.
Fiend or devil. I'll crush them all.
I need to be brief.
Hide.
I'm okay.
Mission command.
Fangs and claws got dull.
She also has a lot of follow-up attacks. Pretty sick. Alright, killing these things will get us back some of our skill points. Which honestly will probably be. Still love how Klar is literally just the face for Slog. Like as a unit, yeah. Mr. Slog is honestly really cool. Them as a unit,
Show me what you can do. 5 seconds.
they're just glorious together. Also, side note, when we get the Unlimited Bladeworks collab, if we don't at minimum get a skin for Clara that is just her and Mr. Svog as Ilya and Berserker, we're gonna have a problem.
I venture forth to hunt.
Hell yeah.
I venture forth to hunt.
Got that burst back immediately. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, that's why I brought him. He has that emergency heal thing.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
I'll never forget you. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Yeah, attack normally with you. Then we'll do this. Boom. Boom. It's fine. Alright. You want to target him? I mean, okay. Your funeral. Ow. Thank you.
Eternal sleep is not there.
By your funeral, I mean I'm actually vulnerable if he dies.
I venture forth to hunt.
Let's go. Skadoosh.
Fiend or devil. I'll crush them all.
I need to be brief.
Alright, he's coming up next, so why don't we just attack him with you and do this.
Let's settle this.
Look at what they're about to do. Okay, let's use this on you.
Thank you. Stay safe.
And then do this. Boom. Slice. Chroma Siphon's not an issue. Oh, we even got her in a trap thing. Sweet. And we're healthy again. Good, good, good. Alright, before she recovers here. Da 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 da. Skadoosh.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Proc the time on counterattacks.
You need to get stronger. Show me what you can do.
I feel much better.
Boobs the Undying.
Eternal sleep is not there.
By the way, is this too loud for y'all? Please let me know.
I'm afraid of you.
I'll see you off.
Ow.
Everyone back again.
I feel much better.
Alright, next stage. Oh, she angry.
I venture
Oh, she's angry!
Fiend or devil. I'll crush them all. I underestimated you.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Eternal sleep.
I
And
need to be brief.
Fire! Bunch of trash. Yeah, that's not as hard hitting as the other one was. It really isn't.
I venture forth to hunt.
Slice him up! Hell yeah.
You're falling apart on your own.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I want to protect everyone. Only what's your turn?
Counter fire!
Eternal sleep and return!
I venture forth to hunt.
Get all up in there.
Fangs and claws got.
And that's all she wrote. Alright, 2 more times, and we'll have our Echoes of the War for the week. Because goodness knows I'll need more of that to finish up Fei Shao.
How about a one-on-one? I venture forth to hunt. Forever.
Alright. Now we'll proc this
Thank you.
and fire away.
Stay safe.
Yeah, they'll drain both of my skill points I ever need. That's okay.
Fiend or devil.
Proc this. Allow me to proc this.
Receive divinity.
I want to protect everyone. Only what's your turn?
Alright. Go for standard there.
I'm okay.
Keep up the good work, Clara.
5 seconds.
I'll see you off. Eternal sleep is dead. And return!
I venture forth to hunt.
There we go.
You're falling apart on your own.
Pick on someone your own size. Which is none of us.
I want to protect everyone. Only what's your turn? I need to be brave.
You
I
chose the
venture
wrong
forth
enemy.
to hunt.
That's phase 1.
Fangs and claws got dull.
Not even sure why these fucking Black Lotuses even have weaknesses whenever they're covered up a majority of the time.
I'm not afraid of you.
Like at that point, just don't bother. Sure, it has it right now, but it doesn't always. That's the weird part.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5
Major. Take one.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me with your sword.
Eternal sleep is dead.
Fire away.
Repay.
I venture forth to hunt.
Boom, baby.
You're falling apart on your own.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Thank you.
Wow, I just got rid of that asshole.
Hide.
Dick.
Or devil. Now crush them all.
Fangs and claws got dull.
Oh no.
I venture forth to hunt.
There we go. And
Sleep is dead.
skadoosh.
I want to protect everyone. Help me with your sword.
Get stronger.
You're locked in, huh? Well, then let's finish you off.
5 seconds.
If we can. Oh, that works.
Receive divinity.
I venture forth to hunt.
Get up.
Here comes some of your own. Eliminating front.
Look, the more you hit Clara, the more she's just gonna hit you back. And that's not a good idea for you.
With your sword. Let me hold everyone back again.
Fangs and claws got dull.
Fiend or devil. Now crush them all.
Eternal sleep is dead. Repay. You chose the wrong enemy.
You're falling apart on your own.
Stay put. Get them.
I venture forth to hunt.
Alright. Slice and dice. Damn, look at that damage. Holy shit.
See you off.
Let me breathe.
Show me what you can do.
I suppose it truly does suck to suck. Look, girl, you're gonna get hit like that. Oh yeah, and you're still gonna get hit like that. You're done, son. Alright, one more time.
How about a one-on-one?
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating front.
I'm okay.
I venture forth to hunt.
Pile it on.
Receive divinity.
Clara, if you would.
I want to protect everyone. Help me with your sword.
Initiating counterattack mode.
Fangs and claws got dull.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Stay put. Get them.
Nothing major. Eternal sleeping.
And return!
All right.
Target threat index lowered.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant!
Cut her on. Hell yeah.
Show me what you can do.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Fiend or devil. I'll crush them all!
Come on. Let's see what we've got left in here. Doesn't seem like much. Though I guess that's understandable
I
with your
venture forth to hunt forever.
current standing.
Check.
Alright, stage 2.
I'll never forget you.
Stronger.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Wizard Tora.
Eternal sleep.
And return!
Not a good idea to attack Clara. But I don't suppose you've learned that by now.
Fangs and claws got dull. I venture forth.
She's at 69.
Triumphant!
Giggity.
Let's settle this.
Ooh, tore through a whole 20%. Bitchin'.
Eliminating.
Get stronger. Thank you. Stay safe.
Blue. Repay.
Fiend or devil.
And that will raise him up.
Eternal sleep.
And return!
Hit him good and hard.
I'll see you off.
I venture forth to forever. Triumphant!
Only 7% left on this round. Good, good,
I
good.
want to protect everyone. Help me, Wizard Tora.
Get stronger. Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds.
God, she's hot.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Wizard Tora.
Receive divinity.
Thank you. Stay safe.
Alright. We're gonna do
Eternal
this.
sleep is not the end. Then
And return!
Ooh, good one. Good, good, good. Now we're back to you. Do this, then this. Then this. Trigger that. Hell
I
yeah.
bet you're forced to hunt.
Lay into him.
I'll see you off.
Aren't you cute?
I bet you're forced to hunt.
I think you're done. 1% left. Goodbye. Hardly worth the effort. Alright. Well, that was weekly bosses. Over and done with. Oh yeah, we can do some of this too. Oh, double rewards for one of those things. I'll probably do the planetary ornament things. Alright. Alright, so our current mission, by the way, what do I have in my 4th slot? Firefly? I think that'll be good for now. We'll decide more whenever we run into our opponents and see what we're working with. Oh, hi Steely. I know I can get a few Stellar J from talking to you.
Huh? Maybe I'm boarding the extra.
Thank you. Alright. Hi, March! What? Oh, wait. More people. Oh, that's Welt. I thought it was Boot Hill for a moment. What up,
Place
Arlen?
could do with some iris scanners. I remember Lady. Ah, that's when the unthinkable. In addition to, of course. Anyway, I'm not as knowledgeable. I've been so. Thanks for your advice.
Look, I just wanted the Stellar J's from you. I don't care about your life story. Except when it comes, important for anything else. Anyways, I actually almost have all of her traces maxed out. Right now, what I need is more of this. Material synthesis. So, how about we use the rest of this to get some more of that. Just right quick. Alright, gonna switch you around. Firefly over here. And then we're just gonna have you guys auto over here. You all should be fine. Well, I check some other stuff here.
I weep for the departed.
Fiend or devil. I'll crush them all.
Still waters uplift.
Recalibrating.
Wait, is it Trey's playing Yuki's Master Duel? I didn't know she played. Maybe she's trying it out. I don't know. I don't know how much of a duelist she is. Looks like she might be just starting out, because she's looking at the blue eye structure there. Oh, yeah. seeing a few statements in the chat that imply that she's definitely. Anyways.
I weep for the departed.
Or at least a returning player.
Fiend or devil. I'll crush them all.
What's your turn?
For oblivion.
So who here is actually caught up on the Honkai Star Rail stories thus far? Because I am, with the whole end of Pinnacle thing. Those who are caught up, what do y'all think?
What's your turn?
I weep for the departed. It is our fault.
Now that's slice and dice. Also, I think I'm max equilibrium level now. I'll have to double check, but I think I am.
Again.
What's your turn?
I certainly need to upgrade my people to get on par. I only had a few people. But at least it's easier in Honkai than it is in Genshin to get some people caught up, as long as you had a few other people caught up. Which, like, you needed to beat those Equilibrium quests. So, yeah, it's not as bad. I can now get these top level drops without having to synthesize them all. I messed up the pronunciation of that hella hard.
What's your turn?
Damn.
Still water for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It is our fault.
These fucking, gacha machines. Or gachapon machines. They're just so useful for your ongoing onslaught of their friends. It's like, oh, you beat me up? Here, have an extra skill point. That you probably used to damage me. Or, here's some energy so you can do an ult. Kinda silly.
I weep for the departed. It is our fault.
Like, the TVs, they can benefit you, but they have, like, that whole switcheroo thing going on. Whenever they take a hit. And when they recover from it down and attack, they're always in the angry mode. Good job, Firefly.
Still water for oblivion.
Top prize. Hell yeah. Don't know what that did, but it moved a bit quickly
I
there.
weep for the departed. It is our fault. Destined for oblivion.
Fiend or devil.
Oh, it's skill and it.
Crush them all.
I guess they balance out with these TVs alright, whenever they can recover your energy in the TVs when in anger mode and steal it with that AoE that can be unavoidable at times.
What's your turn?
Still water for oblivion.
Alright, last round here.
I weep for the departed. It is the fall.
Boom, baby. Alright, more of these ones. That's my aim there, is to get more of those. Alright. Fair shall. Question is, should I get this one up more, or some of these other ones up more? I almost have her complete. I have so much of her done. She's gonna be my first one done if I get anyone done. Or if I get people done. Just like, it's gonna be my toughness reduction, 5, 30. Yeah, let's do this one. I'm gonna synthesize everything we got. And let's see about exchanging for some. Oh, can't exchange for top tier. Not with those, not with those values. How about some lower tier stuff then? We can exchange some of that. What about on this side? Alright. Then we can synthesize some more. Alright, let's see. Boom. Boom. Oh, that's max level. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Tears of Dreams. Would you like to compress 99 Tears of Dreams to make up for the missing 11? You know what? I don't know where I've been getting these. Light core ascension material. Trace material. Sealess thoughts. Unfeeling source. Nameless honor. Oh, I've been getting them from the battle pass. Don't think I've bought the battle pass, but maybe once or twice. I'm not seeing any on the upper side. It's kind of weird that I have any. How strange. I mean, I guess I just saved them from those times. I think I can wait and just grind out the rest. Those shouldn't be too much of an issue. But that's how she's looking so far. That's really good. She's almost done. Hell yeah. As for you, I need more of these swords. Which I don't have enough of. Oh, but that increased the counter damage is so good. You know what? Let's exchange one for something. Let's get some of these in there. Then synthesize. Is that increase in counter damage? That's so good.
Mr.
That's so
Spock
good.
has everything in his database. Wow.
Who else doesn't have some of their bonus things? Talent is triggered, heals allies, regenerates 1 energy. Oh, and I need more of this. Let's see what I can synthesize. I think I've been synthesizing all I can from this. I'm sure someone else was needing this kind of stuff too. Wasn't Fei Xiao, it was someone else. Nice, yeah, let's get that now. For
Will
you.
exorcising evil really exist?
Okay. Using your skill, an ally's turn starts, and when the ally uses ultimate, restore the ally's HP at the same time. Every ally with low HP receives healing once. Ooh, that's pretty good. Was it you that was also using it? Oh, no. Who the fuck is this? Oh, Broodlord. That's not Hooey. Hold on, I'm gonna pop over there. Just so I can get that on my map. Alright, there we go. Now complete that. Do that. Alright. So, now we're gonna go to March 7th. See what kind of quest she has for us. What up, Marge?
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony.
Oh,
It's a beautiful, dreamy place.
I might be a bit,
Excited.
I might be doing this mission a bit late.
But Pom Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time?
March. I got bad news. We've been there, we've done that.
Huh? Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
It's just me texting her. I don't want to talk to you face to face. You read the message expressed for you. Hi, Bronya. We're missing you so much. We've been up here. Where you can receive messages. No, you're busy, so I'll keep it short. That's short. Recently working on preparing this. The Solwarm Festival, a traditional Belabagian festival. The standard celebration for this festival has been suspended for years due to fragmentation and lockdown. But Belabagians now really need a celebration to lift their spirits. So if you have time, I'd like to invite you to the Solwarm Festival and witness what we've achieved so far in reviving Belabog. Sure thing. Festival and celebrations are right up my alley. Be great if you can come. Everyone's been missing you. Also, at has been busy these days. Hasn't sent any messages in the group chat. Hold up in his room. Gets to turn off all his devices. Check on him for you. All right.
That Don hung. He can't just ignore Grania. Let's go to his room and talk to
I mean,
him.
clearly he can. Future March. Okay, prologue. What up? What up, Dragon Man?
Grania just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
Yes, I saw it.
Then why didn't you reply? Grania's a good friend of ours.
I didn't know how to respond.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat.
I was informed of a thing.
There's been a lot
And
weighing
that is
on my
it.
mind since the Lofu.
I had no further things I could add to the conversation.
Tough on the spirit.
Don hung. I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
Kinda come with us for a change of scenery.
No thanks. I'll be staying on the Express.
Alright, I tried.
It's
Come on,
great that
March.
Belobog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
I'll be there next time.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then.
Sweet, it's a date.
Pity. He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
He's been through a lot lately. Stress-free for us is stress-free for the planet.
Don't get yourself all worked up. If Eurillo 6 is strong enough to withstand a Stellaron, it'll be just fine. If only Himeko could come with us.
What about
People
Papa?
can't just leave the Express whenever they feel like it. You didn't know? Seems like someone wasn't paying attention.
I really wasn't.
Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure. You've been on the
Wait, you
Express
counted
for a
Himeko
while,
out
but you've
before
never
even
gone on a
asking
trip
her.
with Himeko before, right?
Well, I mean, about that. I have now. Doing this after finishing Pinacone is kind of funny.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian.
Who puts a number in the
We're
name of
ready
their
to go
own
take the
planet?
sights and sounds.
That's weird,
Don
right?
Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna go with us? I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
So that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration.
Like, imagine if our planet was called, like, Earth 9.
Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian. Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Eurillo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Navigators really do
That's
have their
my
plates
boy.
full, huh?
No, my boy!
Seems like
Father,
it's
help!
me this time. Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
Alright, Marge. We're gonna go down there. And we're totally not gonna have an epic adventure. Understood. Oh, cute little outfit.
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
I think you better hand over the skin before I break your kneecaps. Hoyo. Just looks at the screen. Hoyo. When did you buy it?
It's actually not new. I just never had the right occasion to try it on.
Is that what you were frozen in?
This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are
Hoyo's cheap. They ain't gonna give me a new outfit. I ain't got a second pair of
Let's
pants.
just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
Side note, I totally expected when we were in Pinacone that it would be revealed that, March was related to Sunday and Robin.
Bottle, pom-pom doll, that
Like,
should
she
be
looks
everything.
so much like
Let's
them.
go. Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to...
My relics all have the speed attribute.
might fall for that, but I won't. I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there. I wouldn't
Is that a
call it
picture from
livable
Pinacone?
just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila.
Oh yeah, it is. You bet. Time to celebrate.
Belobog, here we come.
Ooh, little animated scene. Sweet.
Galabon.
Ah, so this is when you were introduced.
700 years. It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Oh, brr. How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything?
Fuck, I don't know.
Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food, right? Wait a sec. That person over there, that doesn't look like our uniform.
Did it just fucking toss him away because we entered a cutscene?
IPC?
There's a whole
Am I going crazy?
and all. IPC.
Astral Peace Corporation. Who else? The one whose insignia is pretty much everywhere? That IPC. You still don't remember?
Look, I'm doing these missions very out of order, March.
Oh, and the
You gotta
International
cut me
Peace
some
Project.
slack.
You know the one always being played on the Express? Never mind, it's not that important. The important question is, what are the IPC doing on Eurillo 6? There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
This is very ironic considering our further interactions with them. What up?
Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
I don't think he's much in the mood for talking.
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
To take us out?
Take them out? Just tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, we'd beat your ass.
Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurillo 6 for a special business assignment.
Yeah, your little, bodyguard here, or scout, or whatever,
Aren't his strong suit.
was,
Take it to heart.
a bit bloodthirsty.
You scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflict. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing. I heard that Eurillo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. But surely you 2 aren't.
And that's us. The honor is yours.
Huh? Jeez, can you be a little more humble?
No.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the Express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess. Oh, Grania moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
We'll see how those go.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. And that's the reason I'm here on Eurillo 6, to meet with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
I'm honestly surprised you're not
Thanks
cold
for
as
the
balls
concern,
right now.
But I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape. cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
I'm in charge of project work like billing credits, by the way.
As if anyone would ever believe that.
You two make a cute pair.
I know, don't we?
Anyway, I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
Bye.
The universe is huge, yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you? Come on, let's head into the city.
Alright. We just gotta let this guy know to not ask to randomly murder random people he meets outside the city. What the heck, dude? On a frozen planet showing that much skin, I know, right? You gotta be cold as fuck. He must be freezing.
Now to check out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up.
Where do I go?
Is that Kayla? Looks like she's teaching the kids again.
Hello.
Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen carefully. Belobog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago. It was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
I'm so hungry. I should have a red sunset salmon right now.
Maybe don't try to teach them on an empty stomach.
It was built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa Rand. And also, guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the overworld soon. It's gonna be super awesome.
Yeah, I don't think these kids have any interest in history. What are they doing here?
Sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders 700 years ago. Miss Payla, Peter's falling asleep.
Okay, 1, snitch. 2, I get it.
If you don't want to have any homework later, you better start listening.
This is a festival. Why are they at school?
That's better. Now, where was I? Oh, I never knew Kayla had a strict side.
Why are they doing school stuff right now?
Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing.
Sweet. Play Freebird.
Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show. Let's get started.
Yeah, motherfucker! Just starts playing some fucking Tenacious D.
So rules can't break me. Crank the sound and let your soul be free.
Wasn't that nice? Alright. Food. What up?
Aunt Gertie, it's been too long.
Ah, is that little March? What brings you this way? I heard you left to go travel the galaxy. Oh, you're here for the Soulworm Festival, right? The atmosphere is like no other. Silly me, where are my manners? Grab yourselves a sun cake each. Get them while they're hot.
Sweet.
That's not fair. Get to the back of the line. Ever heard of first come, first served?
I'm pretty damn sure it's not gonna take you that long.
If it weren't for these two, we'd be eating geomarrow by now. Take a look at these beauties. These are the best sun cakes I've made all day.
Bitchin'.
Oh wow, they smell so
Mm.
good. They look so crispy and crunchy. I think I'm in love.
Well, don't wait for them to get cold now. I'm sorry, sweethearts. I'd best see to these other customers before their hunger gets the better of them.
Yeah, like Glasses guy. Not sure why we couldn't talk to all 4 people, but okay.
A stroll could be so tiring. Say, I think we should probably pay Branya a visit. After all, she was the one who invited us here. Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
Is Gepard still around to talk to? Yeah, he had a thing over him earlier. I hope I didn't miss out on it. Gepard!
The Supreme Guardian
I
mentioned
did, damn.
the mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations. But I didn't think it'd be the Express crew. I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
It's okay. We almost had to break the kneecaps of one of the IPC members, but that was his own doing. Alright, March. Let's go see Bronya.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
Hello.
Oh, it looks
We're
like
talking
that's
about debt?
business.
You realize this place has been isolated for 700 years.
Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurela 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative.
I don't like the way you said that.
I'm sorry our business got in the way of our reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Is everything alright, Rania? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so... intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
Probably because it was about
It's good to
business.
see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival.
Only heard the word dead.
Since you've already made her acquaintance, you needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago. How Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze.
Yes, yes, the Eternal Freeze.
It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Eurela 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
afraid so.
That's ridiculous. And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
Yeah,
According to
kind of a
our
shitty
agent,
situation.
the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out,
Who puts a payment plan for 280 years? I get it was a large sum of money, but at the same time,
IPC deemed that the
who
disaster
does
caused
that?
irreparable
They aren't
damage,
long-lived
and that
species.
there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost.
Yeah, they should still
It wasn't
consider
until
that.
the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
It's literally been 700 years. No one who was involved in that dealing is still alive.
And the interest. Astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers. Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
So we gotta go
No
through
idea
hands.
things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it.
Looks like we'll have to
We
intervene.
have to help Bronya out. The IPC is too big and powerful. The Belobogians won't be able to resolve this problem on their own.
You can have your lip flaps move a bit
You seem to have
more.
deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to.
Hmm.
I'm glad you're both here.
I don't know. We've dealt with a lot of them. They can get pretty strong, but it's nothing I can't handle.
I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
I feel like it shouldn't have been gathering interest whenever they thought that this planet was kaput. And they probably already wrote it off as a loss. Yeah, this is all just extortion. I know Topaz is just like the arm of the IPC at this point, but like, come on, girl. Bring out the big
I
guns.
don't think we're at that stage yet. Miss Topaz seems like a reasonable person.
That doesn't mean the people behind her are
Your
reasonable.
silver tongue, I'm sure, will make some progress.
I don't have a silver tongue.
Thank you so
I am a
much,
gremlin.
both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number. We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
Here, Miss Topaz. Currently busy. Not apply. Doesn't apply. Currently, Director Topaz on inspection of the History and Culture Museum. Thanks, pretty smart. Immediately goes into the other reply. Not that smart. Alright, let's see if we gotta beat her ass.
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet.
Yes, we would like to enter. Quit trying to lure me outside. That's not what I'm doing. Said she was at this place. Why isn't it? telling me to go here. It's so weird. Anyways, Miss Topaz, where are you? This looks like a place where I'd fight some enemies. Doo-doo-doo. Why is there fucking roping in front of the fucking stairs? Topaz! You're the curator. I'm here solely to talk with older people. What a unique hobby! How is the museum after all, since you're here? Might as well have a tour. I would like to chat with you. Let's talk. Do my best to answer your questions. I want to understand your past. Interested in no man's past. It's an ordinary man. Thanks for the hydrate and welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Doing some Honkai Star Rail today. Hydrate, Miss Fishy. I'm not a fish. Those are some fascinating ears you got there. That's weird. She should have been here. Still targeting me this way, but said you go to the museum. What the hell's going on? I completed the thingy. Why do I have to go back in here? Yeah, I already talked to March. We were doing the talkie thing.
Okay, got it.
Oh, really?
Museum.
We
Let's get going.
we confirmed this in the
We
text.
better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
All else fails, we throw hands. Oh, just gonna teleport me right there. How convenient. Topaz. There you are.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
Yeah, this time we might have to beat your ass. Actually, we sent you a
Did
message.
my smart reply function tell you where I was? It's a system developed by the technology department. Pretty neat, right?
Did the technology department also make it so you could do your lines without flaps?
Just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that. It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts a several generations' hardships.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
You flatter me. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than, I suppose. What I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
That's not that much.
Sorry for crashing your artist.
Well, not to
but
me.
We came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way.
Why are we walking and talking?
Most exhibits in this museum are of little value. But, with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Miss Topaz, Branya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her.
We kind of saved the world together.
So, can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
You can start by giving us the details.
Help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
IPC's demands are unreasonable.
You're so direct. I like that. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears.
This place was trapped in ice for
However,
700
you must
years.
understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's.
You thought this world was dead.
appreciate
No
each
one who was
person's
alive then
differences. But if I treated every late debtor as a
And
special case,
is still
the galaxy's
alive.
economy would come to a grinding halt.
If you must recollect the debts, you can at least nix the interest and just restart the payment plan. You know, now that you know the world exists again. You had a 280-year payment plan. You can just revert to that. Jesus Christ. Tried this quest a while ago.
The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling.
Like, there's a reasonable way to go about this. It's a reaction to Topaz. Man, fuck you.
But Eurilla 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period.
You thought it was dead!
The order of the day. So, I proposed Branya. Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there.
Yeah,
didn't I?
no shit, it's
That was a close one.
exceeded the largest
The exhibits here are pretty ordinary.
payment
Estimate they're probably
in
not
period.
much.
He had a 280-year payment plan. And they were trapped in ice for 700 years.
Basically saying the Belobog
And after,
is
like, it was either a
their
decade or a
ancestors
century,
that-
they all lost contact with
When you
them.
think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
There are things more important than the interest on your debt. No one's still alive from that. It was a century. Yeah, I couldn't remember if they said a century or a decade.
Fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
But yeah, a century. Y'all thought they were dead. They couldn't have paid you if they wanted to. That's the biggest thing here. So adding interest on it is ridiculous. They could hardly leave the city without dying.
I absolutely adore them. Have you guys met Numby yet? Oh, where'd they go? They must be off playing somewhere. Come to think of it, this little guy's on display here probably means it's already extinct, right?
What is this planet? Because someone said, hey, that planet was thought was dead. Turns out there's people still living on it. Wait, what? Yeah.
To go
Just like,
easier on Belobog.
you guys should at least be a bit more reasonable.
Just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of our efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye.
If you're still going to collect on the debt,
Just so
that's
cold.
fine. But do so in a reasonable manner.
What do you
Also,
take
March,
the
aren't you
IBC
freezing
for
your
so
ass
much?
off? Same with
Just the
Topaz
same as
here.
Belobog's architects.
Got these short shorts, her shoulders showing too.
No matter what
I'm at
solution
least
you
wearing a
propose,
jacket.
you'll always take
Granted,
the well
I'm not
there
wearing
and take
pants.
into
The male
consideration.
form of me is probably a lot
Otherwise,
warmer.
we'd be no
But I'm at
different
least
from
wearing a
religion,
jacket.
would we?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Branya,
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand. But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Eurilla 6 project no
Wonder why
matter what
I insist on
obstacles.
staying on the train, yeah. Well, even then, Himiko at least had a fire attribute backing her up.
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere?
Oh, so you guys don't even intend for them to pay up. That's
My
weird.
apologies, but I should
Just
probably
thin as hell, yeah.
Bye.
I don't even expect them to be able to pay.
so what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
Violence is the answer here. Yeah, the question instantly made me dislike Topaz. We didn't promise Bronya we'd succeed!
Yeah, but she'll be really disappointed.
Look, we only promised to
I
talk to
guess
her, not that it
Topaz
would
is
work.
just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned,
Yeah, I met her later in Pinnaconny when she was a lot more chill.
all these vested interests. So hard to undo any of it. They don't teach
I mean, no
this
one
stuff in
likes the debt.
school. Wait,
Nobody likes the
did I
debt
even
collector,
go to school? Did someone send you a message?
but in this case, she's not the one getting the money. I have 30 quests in the next planet. Back in Belbog. Give me a shout when you have a minute. It's urgent. What up? Hey, girl. Bunch of rascals came down earlier. Took over the Great Mine by force. Bronya, what to do, told me not to mess with them for the time being. We must fight back! Hang on, Wildfire and Silvermane guards already engaged them. Jerks of super advanced weaponry, jacked up damage. Can't handle them. Send over an SOS, come run out of ideas. On my way! Yeah.
The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld.
They're not even waiting for Bronya's response.
Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Oh, now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
Let's go save the day!
Again? I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today. I guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand.
Yay, I get to use Fei Shao more.
Short respite, then time for the next fight.
Sela!
Oh, is that how you say her name?
Hey, am I glad to see
Gotcha.
you
Another
two
perfect solution. An explosion from this cannon!
We can hold out.
Is anyone hurt?
Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us,
Hungry weapons, a cannon that heals, right? It's a grenade launcher that heals, but yeah.
Anything we have. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone
Even
in.
better! Yeah, that's specifically what her weapon is. It's modeled after a grenade launcher.
Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in
Heal through the power of violence and explosions!
Uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
Topaz around.
Who?
I'll take that as a no.
We were just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without
They
her
either
authorization?
dispatched it before we met up with her, or, you know, they have orders from other sections. Either way, we still gotta beat them up.
Whatever her name is, she can wait. Right now, the most important thing is to
It
free
was
those
Topaz.
trapped
You didn't
in
even get the
Great Mine.
first letter
Are
right.
you two with me?
Entering, what'd you do? Okay, I don't get introduced till later. Look, I know I'm really sketchy and whatnot, but like, I didn't do anything here. Alright, let's swap out Firefly and give someone else a go. Art Leader's actually here. Like, this seems very out of order. Oh, right, I wanted to add in Topaz, because, oh, yeah, she is. Because, chest. I found out Topaz's Numbeacon find chest. Also, she does follow-up attacks, so that's always good.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows.
Are you guys
that,
doing
right?
good cop, bad cop? Seriously, get some lunch, bro.
What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
So it's you. You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains. Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
March, good cop. Sealy, bad cop. Trailblazer. Why am I here?
I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Good cop, bad cop, and dumb cop.
You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
Quieted. IPC shouting aggressively.
Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my.
It means he has a job, Sally.
No need to waste your breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
So much for being quiet. I have a job, damn it! Yes, I'm sure your mother's very proud. Maybe I shouldn't be using Topaz right now. She's not.
I venture forth to hunt forever.
Boom. Boom. That's your break bar. Boom, 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 boom. Skidoosh.
Fiend or devil. I'll cut them all.
I want to protect everyone. What's your Tora?
Yeah, Topaz was here for chess, but if she can't tangle with these guys right now, she's not built enough for it. And I can't risk her hanging around, dragging me down. Firefly. So I might pop her back in. Follow-up's nice on that, though. Let me double check her stuff.
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
17 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
It's all just corporate nonsense.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight.
I mean, neither did these guys.
Let's set off when you're ready.
Alright, Topaz. Look at what you're working with. Right, none of this is really boosted because I ran out of materials for it. This is doing okay-ish, but I need more arrows. I use those arrows on someone else. Also, side note, I need to upgrade me. I forgot to level me up for the last leg there.
Yet. Journeys never end.
What material is that? Past evil's a borehole or plant disaster. Oh, I think that's a scarab. I haven't ran into that yet. Anyways, okay, so Topaz isn't ready for combat yet. So we'll swap back in Firefly for now, unless a lot of people aren't weak to fire, in which case we have 2 other options.
You caught your breath yet? It's time to show these IPC fools who they're dealing with.
Yeah. When did you change your clothes?
After we finished chatting with Topaz in the museum.
But I was with you the whole time.
I thought you were supposed to be the observant one. The quicker we handle the IPC, the faster we can get back to enjoying the celebrations.
Yeah, it was a big
Let
Sailor
Sheila
Moon
know when you're ready to
transformation.
go.
Didn't you see it? It was very flashy. I must have missed it.
Ready for action? It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld.
Ironic. Let's go.
Get moving.
Meanwhile, at the Swag settlement. Oh! Oh, they're gonna go fuck with Swag and Clara?
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
May they rest in peace, because they're gonna get fucked up.
Go inside and wait for me.
If my Clara unit is anything to go by, yeah, she ain't got nothing.
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
Oh, right, he would have information about that, because, like, he's one of the oldest robots, isn't he?
So, it seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
Berserker!
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy.
What if we paid you off in
I only
money?
care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run,
I'm gonna stop you there for a moment. If we did manage to actually pay you, that would literally mess up your entire plans. Or, well, the IPC's plans. That's weird, because you did this intending for them to fail. So if we actually got the money, just gave it to you and told you to fuck off, that'd be the most ironic way to end this.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
Oh, that's problematic.
I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC.
I'd imagine she was given it to her before she was dispatched in order to take control of this place by who's ever dispatching
I
her.
assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies.
And
First,
if they give you the
I
money,
need a
then
guy to
what?
show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level.
No.
What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
That's not a good way to say that.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Svog, you're being a bit too logical about this.
So, you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, Calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side.
He's a relatively peaceful
Your
approach. Yeah,
sort of
because someone
future
threatening with a
cooperation.
robot uprising sounds
If
totally
you wouldn't
peaceful.
mind leading the way, Mr. Smart.
Yeah, well, she's not coming in guns a-blazing, let's put it that way. Which, I guess, is relatively peaceful, seeing how we've seen how these guys work.
All the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there?
Yeah.
Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
What? Isn't that being a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
Look, if she can handle it, she can handle
The
it.
IPC
She's
are all
going.
about their sci-fi
And hey,
sorcery,
either
so it's
do
not
what we
that
want, or we'll make sure
surprising.
this planet's wiped
Wanna
clean
go
of all
take a
living
look?
things. Pretty sure the source code's more intended for the investors to be like, hey, we have all these fucking robots we can control. Oink, grunt, grunt, oink.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
Found a super cute game. Not sure a strong accent.
Should've known. Don't quit your day job.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
It's called Tiny Glade. Oh, I think I've been hearing about that. It was on Steam's front page earlier. Come out, you can build castles. Oh, yeah, there was another castle-based thing recently called like Manor Lords. Never played it, but I heard it was getting a bit of a following.
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
Alright, violence it is. Alright, what are your guys' main weaknesses?
Got dull.
Ice, fire, electric, physical. Okay, so ice and fire for you guys. Alright, so Firefly or Genuine will be fine.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever.
Get wrecked.
Firefly type roll. It's set to the
Target threat index lowered. Annihilate.
Slice and dice.
This is more than a battle.
Well, that was a dumb idea on your end.
Yeah, it's over already. Fast enough for you.
Alright, Numby.
Uh-huh. Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
I like biscuits.
Look, that big guy down there. Is he the the one in charge?
Hey, you the one in charge? Get out. It's like, you gave away your position, you dumbass.
Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Wow. Something so short and stubby. They're surprisingly nimble.
I mean, so are the other
Well,
trotters.
Guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Hi, hello.
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
For a moment, I heard the local. That sounded so weird.
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
Ha! All powerful. So if I just let you do what you want.
You know Topaz? It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this. In cases where debtors fail to repay within a set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules.
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully.
Violence it is.
Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get busy, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourself for my capitulation.
Okay. Consider me prepared. If you're ready for a laser cannon right back.
I want to protect everyone. Oh, that's your Sora.
How about a one-on-one? The fear of is not fear.
Adorable.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Check, check. Victory is inevitable!
Like until everything burns to ashes! Set to the sea.
Skidoosh.
Need to be brave.
Hide.
Fangs and claws got dull. Never hesitate!
One down.
Be your devil.
Delicious.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. The fear is not fear.
I'm not afraid of you.
I venture forth to hunt.
Alright, let's just deal with you.
Check, check. Victory is inevitable!
Jesus Christ, what hit me?
I want to protect
Lara's suffering, but I think I can get her through it.
Like until everything burns to ashes!
Stay put.
I venture
I'll
forth.
never forget you.
Alright, time to break that barrier of yours.
Target threat index. Look.
Well, you're down. And he's got more dudes. It's never fun. Alright, let's see. Who's who?
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds.
And fire.
I venture forth to hunt.
That's pretty good.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Tara.
Small heal.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat. Mission command.
Bad idea. Very bad idea.
Stay back, Clara.
Just warning you now. Let's see. Yeah. We'll, do it like this.
In position.
Fiend or devil. Now crush them all.
And there we
I'll
go.
never forget us. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Tara.
Annihilate.
Fangs and claws got dull.
Let's finish you if we can. Oh, baby.
Like until everything burns to ashes!
Ah, almost. But I'm sure this will finish him.
Who are you people? Not even our tech can take you down.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Who the hell's Pantilia?
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz? What did she say?
I can't hear anything over this motor in my ear.
Sir, not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
60%? We're done for. Intentional personnel, evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all traces of your presence.
So, are we all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back.
Not their year of end
So,
bonuses.
who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
You're still on about that.
It's a long story.
Hellbog's in debt.
Dead? What do you mean?
Yeah, it's a 700-year-old dead.
Probably ask Branya to explain it to you.
Why did did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any worse.
I have a feeling someone else at the IPC really wants Bellabog. Oh, Charlotte. We're in the underworld. IPC took great mind, just kicked them out. See, it was silly. How are things going? Did you get hurt? Don't worry. Totally handle it. Failed to persuade Topaz. Right. Only responsibility. In the first place, something just happened here. And I can't explain clearly the message. Back to the Quell Fort. Goodbye. From you two on the issue. Alright.
I get the feeling Bronya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her. Are you coming with us, Zila?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here. Bronya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust.
Got it, Zila.
Fun fact, someone dies while undead. Baked legally can't force the next of kin to pay Cease's death. Yeah, the only thing they can take it out of is, the estate. But they can't move
These
that
guys
to an
don't look
individual.
pleased to see us.
Oh, gonna
By
load
order
that.
of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further. Miss Topaz.
Bellabog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
That's no fun.
See you later, Captain.
At the very least, she doesn't seem to be intentionally hurting anyone. So, we'll count our blessings while we can. In the meantime, I think I'll swap out Firefly for March 7 in her imaginary form. I mean, she's clearly the antagonist of this side quest, or at least one of them.
Couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
I like Gepard, and that doesn't sit well with me. I didn't know you liked Gepard.
You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
I'm fine. I just...
My go-to ice shield guy. Yeah, he's pretty solid.
Just too much happening all
Especially early on, if you manage to get him. And when you don't have a lot of defense options. Couldn't have foreseen all this.
Perhaps, but the IPC won't wait for me to catch up. They're moving quickly. Bellabog is crawling with their agents.
Fair, I like Gepard and his sister. Yeah, his sister's pretty sick too.
Silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still,
It's named
it
after
hasn't stopped panic
her
from
cat
rising.
species.
People are confused.
I didn't know
They don't
that.
know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
I can't read that.
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please take a look at the contents. And then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Bronya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to
Nice
share a
live 2D
story
animation.
from my own life. In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy.
What is Numby doing?
A place whose
He's
name
clearly
is
not
known
typing.
only to the
There aren't enough keys.
My home planet was extremely
Serval's an African wildcat. Gepard is German for cheetah, and Lynx is self-explanatory. I didn't remember Lynx.
Mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances,
I
the natural natural environment
Lynx is
of
their
my
younger
home
sister.
became increasingly harsh. I don't recall.
But I imagine Serval also doubles for her electric thing, since it sounds like serval or a servo. It's just machinery stuff.
Day and night. My home was facing its demise.
I imagine that might be a design reason why she has electric.
The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC. 2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals previously on the brink of extinction reappeared. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival. How many generations...
It's bothering me they didn't loop the animation to hit this key. It's hitting every other key but this one. I'm sorry, your story's very sad and whatnot, but I'm distracted by the fact it never hits this key over here. Because we took it with us.
I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction.
I get your angle, but like, have him tap this key.
This is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belobogians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
So, a fun fact, Gepper's name may be a reference to the popular model of anti-aircraft tank, I think from the 1960s, called Flankpanzer Gepard. I mean, yeah, that'd check out. A lot of wartime machinery has mythological or animal names. For example, Azerlane uses ships and submarines and airplanes as like personified people for its characters, and there's a fox woman in there that's named Musashi. She's named after, apparently, I want to say she's an aircraft. Trying to remember. Yeah. Lots of things are like that. Very interesting.
She wrote that letter just to deceive me. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it
Checking Serval's name. This might be electric basing for her name. Sadly, it's not.
It all rests in my hands.
I'm just saying it sounds similar to the word servo.
And shouldn't be a decision made by me alone. changed my mind. It comforts me to hear you say that.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the
Chinese
weight
voice
alone.
actor.
Why
Her
not
voice has
discuss
been
it
in
with
Genshin
others
though.
first?
Huh.
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible.
Well, of course she does.
I wanted to put it to a vote and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause.
That's probably the IPC's intention, is to suppress the will of the people.
To discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
Do I have voting rights?
I think we should take this matter to the Belabogians. Don't you agree? We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right? Let's start with the overworld.
Alrighty. Speak of the devil.
Well, well, look who we have here. You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
Debt. Oh shit! The debt collector's on me. Not your personal debt. The planet's debt.
Uh-oh. Sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in.
Blah 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 blah. Unreasonable debt. And interest. Blah 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 blah. Not giving you a choice. Blah 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 blah. Everyone becoming members of the IPC.
What? How is that possible?
Blah 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 blah. Topaz's nice ass. Was that last bit necessary? It really was.
Against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd...
Sub. Nah, I don't simp for her. I think she's pretty, whatnot, but well, Fei Xiao is more up my alley.
My reasons are pretty simple. Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving.
And the upcoming
Residents
Rappa.
here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them. As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them.
We always held a revolution.
I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only...
Yeah, I feel like something like this, if we were going to welcome the IPC in, be like, hey, yeah, we'll be employees. I feel like we need to know the terms of being employees first. Because it's very possible that they're using people for nefarious purposes. And that's an important factor here.
We meet again. Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong. But I hope it's nothing too serious.
Blah 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 blah, walking small pig. Why should we work for you? We have health insurance. Deal! Or, we have health insurance. Free health insurance. With dental. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Apparently, dental insurance is a bitch to get at jobs.
I'm all ears.
Which also, side note, it's so weird that health insurance separates dental.
Were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Pela. Grania wants to get everyone's opinion.
Yeah, they do.
You're telling me I have to make this huge decision on
Dental health insurance is different from,
seconds to think
main health insurance. I don't even know if maybe I is as well, but I don't think I is.
If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
Huh. Okay.
And I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside.
I mean, yeah. What are they gonna do? Come down with flamethrowers?
I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of.
Yeah, it's really a rip-off of the... It's another rip-off of the American healthcare system.
Then I think that's a price well worth paying. Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit?
I see. So compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
We shockingly got 2-4. Also, where the hell is gonna be the, like, third person? For, the overworld. All the way over here? Jesus Christ! I love castle builders. Except for... my castle genocided itself in 2 days. Welcome, foe. They murder each other for no goddamn reason. The castle... Except for the Elder Scrolls one. Also, trying tiny... is not to, thank you. I might look into it at some point. If I hear back from y'all if it's any good. Also, I saw the advertisements for the Elder Scrolls one. I don't know. I hardly trust anything new by Bethesda these days. I'll have to hear back from other people in that regard. I need your opinion on the matter.
Happy to help. So that's who they are. It's worse than I imagined.
It's weird that this guy seems so integral to everything, but he doesn't have, like... Well, we don't see his face. He has a somewhat unique model, but we don't really see his face. It's like Fallout Shelter reskin somehow work. You got all the good stuff, double down on the fuckery. Does it have microtransactions too? Is that why they would have doubled down on the fuckery? Because Fallout Shelter didn't have microtransactions, if I remember correctly. Yep, that would check out.
Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option. You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
Would not recommend.
Perspective is always valuable, Dunn. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note.
I wasn't leaning towards it, but I will definitely take your disdain for it in mind. Plus, it's modern day Bethesda.
Just about everyone we needed to. From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IP.
I still enjoyed Fallout 4, but ever since they did Fallout 76, I'm even okay with Elder Scrolls Online. Try to be fair and just rule always balancing decisions while keeping everyone happy. Genocide. Man, keeping everyone happy and literally they go to genocide? You're too nice! These taxes are too fair! It's time for a coup! Need your opinion on something.
Since you came all this way, it must be urgent.
Both parties are happy. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just buggy as hell as well. One still murdered the king 90% of the time. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
No stress, Nat.
No fucking reason for it.
Thought about it.
It might just be broken.
Well,
It
if
is
I
a
were
Bethesda
Bronya,
game.
I wouldn't sign it. I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, he may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force. Even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither. Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Yeah, but it's online, so I can't fix it like we all fix Skyrim. Ugh. Yeah. That was only playable because of mods. I mean, I've played vanilla Skyrim for years. So, like, I didn't have as many issues with it. Same with Fallout 4. Played that for ages without mods. So I don't have quite that same mindset.
None other than the saviors of Belobog. To what do I
But I do think that the mods definitely enhance the experience. The unofficial patches help so much. The beautification mods are wonderful. Like, the mods are... They make it... They are the reason that it's lasted so long in the cultural zeitgeist. Like, if they do make an Elder Scrolls 6... I don't know if it'll do as well. Like, maybe at first it might. But if it's anything like they did to Starfield, where they, like, randomly generate so much of it, I don't know. Are out there making their own games in Skyrim, yeah. I mean, hell, I know there's a lot of projects to add new, whole new previous or new continents to that game. I made a game that they made into another game in Skyrim. Yeah, modders are on... They're on something else, I tell ya.
Showing up everywhere. Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help. I see. That's a tricky situation, all right. A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me.
Here's the thing.
If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former
Played
self,
Oblivion before Skyrim. Mm-hmm.
I think the answer is clear. Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor, and with the added burden of a massive debt.
Whenever they came out with, will be broken as fuck. It always is. Yeah, yeah, I know that. I just mean in, like, its general, you know, like, the actual meat and potatoes once all that gets fixed. Because remember, the modders gave up on Starfield. That's where a lot of my concern's coming from. Is Starfield's abysmal failure. And Fallout 76's just mediocrity.
I think so too, but could you imagine having
Well, Starfield sucks on sword and sorcery.
the traitorous
And it can be a genre thing, of course, just for some folks, but, like, Starfield was very much anticipated. All the people who were really excited for it were so disappointed by it. Like, it had an audience. So yeah, that's where my concern comes from, is 76's mediocrity. I mean, it was absolutely horrid at first, of course. And you couldn't mod that. because it was an always online thing. Also, Elder Scrolls Online ain't that big.
Miss March, big sister.
Yeah, but it's also enjoyable still to some people. I almost never hear 76 being enjoyed, except for the brief period when the Fallout TV show came out, and it was free on Game Pass. That was the only period I ever heard anyone actually enjoying 76. Is it bigger and newer Elder Scrolls going? Would be more assured. Oh, like if Elder Scrolls Online was bigger. I mean, it's had a ton of expansions, but I guess it depends on how you see that scope of bigger. Pretty bad at release. Oh yeah, I saw the absolute disaster that was happening around it. I follow, or I watch the Gymquisition to keep up with a lot of that stuff. Okay. Up in the height of the MMOs. When WoW was created. I was only ever, I was part of the RuneScape, like kids playing RuneScape and Adventure Quest. Wizards 101, Pirates 101, the latter two I still play a bit often.
True. Don Hunk's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Like those are the games I grew up with. I never vibe with WoW. More into the PvP stuff. See, I'm the opposite. I don't like touching PvP most of the time. My big thing with WoW, the reason I never tried it, is monthly subscription. I don't do anything like that. I either should get in for free and pay various things, like Honkai Star Rail here, or I pay one time at the door. I'm not paying both. Or even just membership in general being required and not just an option. But if you have to do both, frankly, none of that. None of that. I didn't get into Elder Scrolls Online until they stopped that nonsense. On one game, Conqueror Online, me and my friends forced 5 server mergers. The hell does that mean? Because of wanton murder and abuse. I have no idea what any of that means. Sorry, what was Clara's? Ah, okay. Clara's not for it. The one person left to ask. We killed other players into quitting, so the server population dropped to near nothing. Oh, that sounds mean. Why would you do that? Let's repeat. So cruel. Why would you do that? Have I not gotten that one before? Guess I'll teleport in as far as I can. I think is this one. It's in my nature, that's why I don't play online games. Like, maybe I shouldn't be a raging monstrous creature. Hello, guys. Goodbye.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. I venture forth to hunt. Forever.
but I am allowed to remember it fondly. That's fair.
Time to show you what I can really Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Gliscard, what's next?
I'm not afraid of you.
Fangs and claws got dull.
Those people all sucked and deserved it.
Show me what you can do.
I don't know. Did they?
Fangs and claws got dull. I venture forth to
Probably not. Just at the slightest bit of questioning, just like, ah, they all deserved it. Did they? No, probably not. Oh, I'm going the opposite way. Just gonna go back down. Oh, okay, yeah, it will. I did all malicious shit, like make characters fucked up names, like your mom. That's not really a fucked up name as sort of a, I don't know, what would you call that? Outdated? Mid? Try-hardy? I don't know. That's weird, can't get past that part. Help a kill here. Now that's just a little camp up there. I remember there was a treasure chest. Hello. I'm just gonna take you guys on a trip. What's up? It was. We did all of them. In the game, when someone got killed and posted player has been killed by your mom. Can't even say it here because it's that bad. Oh dear.
I venture forth
Get wrecked! Get wrecked! Oh look, a trotter.
Show me what you can do.
Lewdly offensive and gross and highly vile. Well, at least you're self-aware on that matter. I don't think I'm gonna be able to defeat this trotter, though.
I want to protect everyone. Oh, that's your turn.
I could take 10 of you.
Oh, wait, I got the break on this? I might be able to. Let's fuck him up! This trotter did not wake up expecting this today. Alright, where am I? I was just enjoying dragging those guys everywhere. Hi Sampo, you wanna chime in on the whole becoming IPC members thing? Nah, I'm good. Okay. Also, I've really learned that people running the games don't care if your antics force people to spend fuck tons of money. I mean, if anything, that'd just be an incentive not to battle the trolls. Which, in and of itself, is pretty shitty. Where the hell am I? At a dead end. How do I get over here? I ain't got a clue. Oh, maybe I gotta go over there. Hello. You're coming with me. I fucking love this shit. Look at this. Never got banned once. I mean, you also don't get banned if you don't misbehave, you know. Hello, Trotter.
I venture forth to hunt.
Bro was not ready for today. Another one? Okay.
I venture forth forever.
Skadoosh. Face out, you're awesome. I love doing that to some bitches. Ooh, look, a chest.
Nice. But surely there's something better out there.
How do I get over there? This was not the way. What is the way? Oh, wait, there might be a path right there. Hello. I'll take you with me. This might be the way. How long does this thing last? Hey, you mind if I brought this to the safe zone, right? Alright, I got him.
Show me what you can do. I venture forth to hunt forever.
Alright, shit's handled. Ooh, chest. Haven't been to this area before.
Sometimes it's nice to slow down.
Hi, Sally.
Back so soon? Any news?
Yes, we have an election. Or we have a vote.
Looks a little uneasy. Important matter, huh? I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat.
Now I just put that energy into my art, work, and occasionally play on my Tears of the Kingdom game. I will give you some great chances to be creative and commit the war crimes you seem to want to create.
At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their...
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake.
Right.
All I do in Tears of the Kingdom is build Armageddon machines. Honestly, it's a very fun way to use it.
Votes are even.
In that case...
She's abstaining, of course.
I thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders. Not mine. No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about
He
it.
gets that need out, just cruising around,
Like these that a leader
ordering
must step up
everything.
and do what's
The other day I built an improvised car for running down Lionels.
She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly.
I think the only disappointment in Tears of the Kingdom is we didn't get our motorcycle back. Like, damn. I understand maybe why. Because all the Guardians and all the Sheikah technology You shut down. But damn. With the smasher bumper. Oh yeah, I was figuring it was probably gonna be something like that.
Right? I'm glad Bellabog has someone like her in charge. Time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
Oh no. Every time I run into Quill Hops, they're or Quill Forts, they're a bitch. No, she said Quill Hops, not Quill Forts. This isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, right. Yeah, the super light flyers and Tears of the Kingdom. Oh yeah, I definitely understand that even without the fun stuff that I liked in Breath of the Wild not returning, I realize there are, of course, still more fun stuff in Tears of the Kingdom. I just miss having it as options, you know.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. The fear is not fear. I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory inevitable!
You go, Master!
Don't action advance that thing. The motorcycle itself. Yeah, motorcycle is cool. Adding 2 fans to the side of it, or a rocket, or just lasers as you're driving.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Thor!
Target threat index.
You know, just fun options. They already gave us a gigantic toolbox of options. It's so strange now that all those options would disappear. Flames in the back. Yeah, just turn into a fucking Ghost Rider bike at that point. Like, I'm sure we could come up with a makeshift motorcycle. It just won't have the same design. And that's the biggest thing, is it won't have the design of the Guardian cycle. There's lots of Tears of the Kingdom motorcycle builds on YouTube. Yeah, I figured there probably would be. I mean, there's wheels. Goodness knows a motorcycle would just be a bit off from a car. Tears of the Kingdom myself for 3 or 4 wheel for land vehicles. I don't use land vehicles a lot. In fact, I don't even use vehicles a lot when I play Tears of the Kingdom. I usually get to where I need to go by skydiving.
March, you're back. So, what's the verdict? What do the people think?
You're not gonna believe this, Bronya. It's a tie.
Both the overworld and the underworld. The final result.
More if I have a trailer. Oh yeah, if you have a trailer, you definitely want something more stable.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter?
Once I build a tractor trailer with a catapult, it sounds sick. Decide you whatever you decide.
Known. Sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise.
You know you can throw crap at the mobs and kill them. Also, weapons don't take damage like this unless you trigger explosions. I know you can throw things at them. I didn't know tossing weapons from the catapult wouldn't damage them. I would have figured it probably could use up some durability, but I guess
All
not.
of you! I know what to do.
Wait!
Himiko!
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
Not sure why we had an animated scene for that, but hi.
Aren't you?
You just load up whenever you're done with more shit.
Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Himiko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
That would be ideal. Do you have a solution, Himiko?
I hesitate to call it a solution, but I might have some information that might help. It is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped as the Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival. But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
I'm sure some had just been gutted.
Performing ecological reconstruction on the planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Only 63% of planets succeed?
Yeah, 63% is not a thing you want to gamble on with an entire fucking planet.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly
That's still
one of the
20%
most capable people in her field.
chance of extinction.
I wanted to bring these numbers,
It's a planet.
probabilities to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision.
If it was a single area, maybe something else, but this is a planet.
Final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
There you go. You know we're smart because we have glasses.
I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Sonia.
Astral friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation. I need some time to rally all the residents in the city, and then I'll meet with Topaz again. Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her.
You know I'm not smart, because I'm a skeleton. My brain's rotted away. Also not glasses, or eyeballs.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice. Stay safe, everyone.
can talk here, Shepard, and share your reports with the crew. Yes, Lady Bronya. Do you have a fight? Supreme Guardian ordered you to the garrison. On me to stop the IPC infiltration. Fence went smoothly at first. Topaz appears, special technologies. Seized control of our automations in an instant. Seeing Topaz headed for a certain area in the depths. Rivertown. Some reason Swag is there too. Swag's trying to go up against us. Again. Hope not. Instinct tells me there's something else behind this. I do not know for sure. We know where we can find Topaz. Go, march, Charlotte.
Shepard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right? Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
Hell yeah. Alright, before we do that, I have to pee. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Let me just check some stuff here. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Why is this still exclamation point? Oh, probably because the week restarted for that. I can just use the map.
Short respite, then time for the next fight.
Let's boogie.
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set. Keep your guards up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
That is why we're going. Meanwhile, Topaz and Swag. Meanwhile, the Fortress of Doom.
Wow, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains.
You did say they were buried.
Can't be.
Affirmative. weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
I see. The stories about this world are...
Man, what a ripoff then. It's like, yeah, here, go into debt, and part of that debt will be on this thing we won't give you info to run.
Big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Humans are just cheap automatons.
I've gone through countless
Humans are flesh
studies,
mechs.
and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface.
What's the underlying problem? We took care of the Stellaron.
Can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
I don't remember what we did with it, but I'm pretty sure we either killed it or sealed it or something.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
If humans get rid of the problem. I mean, at that point, you're just not messing with any of this.
That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter.
There's no point in worrying about a planet's continued existence if nothing living is on it. And right now, humans and a few wildlife species are the only thing left.
If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some.
What'd he say? Emotional reasons indicate the response is sincere and accurate. It's all I wish to confirm regarding the matter. While my opinion on the future of the planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I'm merely a tool, not a decision maker.
Assessing.
Process them for their oils. Let's not.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
Speaking of, are you okay with that thing sitting next to you?
Soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Automaton stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Where the hell am I going? I don't think I've ever been there. If I have. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Oh no!
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence.
Look.
It's time to deploy
There can't be any
automaton
witnesses if there are no witnesses.
Are you ready? You remember, try to.
When controlling the automation stealth bomb, press the attack button to initiate self-destruct. Stun all enemies in the attack radius. Complete challenge. Fail stun all enemies or is discovered by enemies. Challenge failed. Written off. Avoid enemy line of sight and use sprint to approach your targets. Take them all down at once. I'm a little crab. Okay, there's only one target there.
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
Oh,
It's a
no,
shame
I
we
have
had to
it here.
resort to this method, but we had no choice.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous
Oh, wait, no, I haven't.
bunch.
I was still gray.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah,
It's an
yeah, I have.
IPC
Maybe
field
they've
team
just
leader.
been undone because of the particular
Correct.
story part.
The exterior is similar to the Grizzly.
Or maybe it
Its
just looks
weapons and
identical
armor
to
are more
another part I've been
advanced.
in.
Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Are you ready?
I mean, you're not going to let me fight them directly, so yeah. Might as well just switch me to it. Shit.
Oh no!
It's alright. Are you ready?
It's alright, they'll rebuild that mech. And ignore that that happened. Damn it.
Oh no!
It's alright. Are you ready? Remember.
Well, that worked.
Woohoo! The coast is
I didn't expect that one to work. I thought
To be
maybe I'd
honest,
get
I didn't
spotted
think it
too
would be
much.
so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan.
Oh yeah, I think I have. It's just dungeonified. A bit more than usual.
This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her.
What, this time?
This time the gloves are off, takes out gloves. Never mind, it's cold here. Like, sure, we're in Bellabox, so it's a bit warmer, but it's still cold. Hi, Mrs. Fogg.
Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives.
Do you mean that in a physical sense or an emotional sense?
Undesirable. Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From my perspective, the only way to preserve the law is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational pilot is unlikely. I still encourage the avoidance of any
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Don't worry, Matt. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Himiko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing.
I mean, I don't know about you two. I'm always good with violence as a first answer. At least right now.
Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Like, we've had a decent build-up. I think it's fine to start entering any of this with the intention of violence.
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about
I'm just looking at her just like, is she really that big of a deal? Do I have any fans?
I'd be be surprised if you didn't. Don't underestimate the reputation of the nameless out among the stars. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greetings, I'm presuming you have a good grasp of the current situation?
I like it when the protagonists can still goof around.
The deadline has already passed, but Grania still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Ms. Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors. But we have very dear friends on Eurilla 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything
I got
we know
granola,
is
by the
about.
way.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
If not.
We needn't waste our time much. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express.
This is a showdown.
You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Huh? Well, what do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Oh, what approval is that? A 007 license! Oh shit. Your vacation time's been approved?
I wish. So many. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
I mean, good luck with that.
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby. Projects under my wing have no room for error.
I respect the work ethic. Not much else, though.
Nice job! Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what? Yes!
Boom.
You need to get stronger. I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Check.
Skedoodly.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. The fear is not fear. I won't do it.
Ready to shine.
Stay put. Get there. Fiend or devil.
Fox power.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone. Helena's your dog. Awesome! You'll make good practice.
I venture forth to forever. Triumphant!
Fuck him up. Maybe I should have brought ice. Oh well.
Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what? Yes!
Target threat index lowered.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant!
Boom, boom, and fuck him up.
Claw's got stuff.
Eliminating threat.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
Show me.
I'll never forget you.
I venture forth to hunt forever.
Do 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 do.
I want to protect everyone too. Holiness your Torah.
Mission command.
Alright, let's just deal with you.
Stay back, Clara. Hide.
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's next?
Alright.
I venture forth to forever.
Cut him up! All you have is a bunch of reran mobs. Not much of a battle, is it? I was expecting you to tango with us yourself, Topaz. Or is that beneath you?
I want to protect everyone. Holiness your Torah.
Mission command. Fiend or devil. I'll crush them all. Annihilate. Are you alright?
Show me what you can do. I'll give you fear. I venture forth to forever.
Do do do.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Holiness your Torah.
Adorable.
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's next? Awesome! I could take 10 at once.
You're falling apart on your own.
I'm not afraid of you.
Stay put.
Fire away.
I venture forth to hunt forever.
Oh, baby. Is that all you could handle?
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded. Finished warming up?
Thank you.
Now it's my turn.
I was expecting that fight to include you.
All of you, put down your weapons.
Rhonda! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
Oh. What would that be?
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarillo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. despite all that's happened. I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now.
Here's a really pretty ad design.
Inappropriate. I admire your determination. Seeing as this far, I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. And the first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
Woo!
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
And then
Oh yeah,
it began again.
this is near the
That's right.
weekly boss.
Kyle, sorry for the delay. Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your... Let's go.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
Or not.
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead.
Ooh, pretty.
Look. The people of Belobog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance. Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
Hey, that's a secret.
It's called the Engine of Creation. Do you remember it?
What I miss? We tangoed with our goons, and now Bronia's appealing to her, getting her to help change her mind, to give Belobog a chance to rebuild on its own.
Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The Engine of Creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is, the Engine of Creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The Engine of Creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
How does it do that?
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Your flirting's not gonna help. She has a girlfriend.
But I didn't really do anything.
At least the fans ship her
All
with
I did was
Silly.
bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all. I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But
Yeah, if they were like your world, we would not be
snow and
here.
Storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
I guess this is where they were saving all the lip flaps for.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Eurilo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult.
Unless what?
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the reports and potential accountability, I'll handle it.
Glad this came to a peaceful resolution. And we didn't have to fight a giant beetle. I still don't know how I get to that weekly.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most.
Well, they cut your pay.
If that's what they want to do, then so be it. I've long passed the stage of working just for money.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Don't worry, we've thrown hands a few times in the future.
Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
Yeah, in the future, try to keep Adventurine in check. I know you can't because you arrived too late, but, just letting you know now. True, the IPC received... Why did you go to 17 rounds of interviews?
17? Oh, I think I might know who you're talking about.
Is he that unique of a circumstance?
You could say he's, special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
Glad
No, I want the details. Please! What caused 17 rounds of interviews, if that's not the standard? I mean, even if it's a standard, I'd like to know, but like, especially since it's just him, please, you have to tell me.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the
No,
future.
she's gonna leave without telling me.
Next time,
Damn.
better circumstances.
Fine, bye. Alright, to the hotel for a good night's sleep.
it, then time for the next fight.
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
Well, you know, keeping an eye on the crew was just another part of a navigator's job.
Beetle Weeklies unlock the Trailblazer continuation quest when the stars of ingenuity shine. I have this one currently. How do I identify Trailblazer's continuation? Need to have completed the quest Silent Galaxy first. Do I have that quest currently, or do I need to go get it? Seems I might need to go get it. Hetro will contact you to initiate it. Ah, okay, then I probably just need to answer one of my text. Because goodness knows, I have a lot of unanswered text. You complete Silent Galaxy, then Hetro contacts you. Like, I have a lot of unanswered text.
March was looking forward to the Soul Warm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance. I never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
You should have Silent Galaxy done. That was the end of the Billabong main story. Okay, then yeah, it's probably buried in my text.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary
If it's not
measures
already on my
against
line.
Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses.
Why the hell have you responded to my text? It's been 4 months.
Regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to
It's been years.
you will also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objection.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add?
Will you stop using that voice filter, Jade? I'm guessing that's Jade.
Remarks, this meeting is concluded.
Only because that's the only other major ICP member I know. I mean, I know Adventurine, but
got
like...
demoted 1 rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already...
This might be Adventurine, though. Pretty sure the major members are named to tombstones. Yeah.
Let me turn it off. Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Oh, hey, that was him.
Hey, what's with the hostility?
Oh, no,
It's
this
not
is...
like I'm your boss.
This is him. Okay, don't know who the
I am now.
second person was. I'm gonna guess the first person was Jade.
I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
That's a guess, not a guarantee.
you?
Like, I'm figuring
something to
Jade's
say,
somewhere on
say
the
it
line.
already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurylos 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother?
Fight the weekly bug boss. Good luck. Well, I've already actually fought it.
More of a liability than an
In the
If you're not careful,
in
you'll
the
end up
like
leading yourself down a dead-end road.
there's a current event where basically
Not, I'm hanging up.
Wait.
you go through a
Don't hang up. I get
event
it.
unique version of the universe stuff, the imaginary universe stuff, and
Something that might interest you.
there's
While you were
bosses
enjoying
at the
your
end, and I fought it
playtime on
there.
Eurylos 6, Diamond was busy taking
Granted, I
care of
had
the
some
honcho of the
buffs
building
from
material
the
logistics
thing, but
department. That's
yeah,
why
I've
didn't
fought it
attend
now.
today's meeting.
Kind of know what it's about.
Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's
Still wish you luck. Thank you. I'm sure I'll be okay.
Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore. Diamond's been a great help to both of us.
If you have the text initiated, do it next stream.
Can't exactly have painted the strategic investment department in a good light, you know.
Do you know what the text to initiate it looks like, or what the mission is called?
I'm currently at Pier Point. There's a major deal that could affect the whole
Oh wait, you already said it was Stars of Ingenuity Shine. Let me go through. The Dr. Ratio was introduced in that quest. Neither did. Yeah, he was in Pinnaconing. He was...
What prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Thorny, at best.
What else?
Or prickly at best. He didn't seem like a total asshole,
the kind of reaction I
but he was also clearly not a people
Hold on a
person.
minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than
All my
rank
messages from him make him sound like he's full of himself. Oh yeah, he's almost assuredly a narcissist.
Pretty questionable characters. If you ask me,
I'm sorry, not a fan of that kind of person. Understandable. I mean, Ito's like that too, but Ito can be fun with it. Because Ito can balance his ego and his self-deprecation.
This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know. You might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Rillo 6.
Yeah. It's the difference between condescending and gassing yourself up. Like, high and mighty and gassing yourself up are very different sides of that, self-confidence. It's, abundance.
I hope I made the right decision this time.
You made the right decision by joining my party, because you can apparently search for chest. Aw, look at it! They're not extinct! Hooray! She was looking at a statue of that in the museum. We were like, oh, it's probably extinct then. That sucks. But hooray, it's not extinct. Yeah, it's adorable. Yes I am. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm with the... You're with the ICP, or the IPC. God damn it. What game? This must be, part of one of the other events now. Look, I don't care. Just give me the thing to start. A card collection game. Okay, never mind. I'm interested. I do like card games. So I have to decline. I'm allergic to assholes. This guy's trying to encourage me to play a trading card game, and that is up my alley. Alright, but let's check Hetra's, all of Hetra's things. Start with one of the earliest ones. Yeah, there's a few different Hetra ones. At least I think there was. Really? Only one? There's multiples of everyone else. Oh, maybe I was mixing up. Oh no, there she is. There was another one. Okay. I'm gonna start with the oldest one. Yeah, I think I was sometimes confusing Quinkyo with her. Just want to make sure it's the oldest ones that I answer first. For test, simulated universe. Sounds familiar. That didn't give me a mission. Let's try this one. Ah, here it is. We now have it. There it is. The stars of ingenuity shine. Alright, but I think for today, I'll bring things to a close. For a last minute decision, this went pretty alright. I'd like to wish you all a fond farewell, and thank you for stopping by. If you liked it, of course, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because it really helps me out. I'll be back tomorrow, so don't miss me too much. Until next time, everyone, fare thee well.